A Helpline accounting is managed by Dr. Ayman Abutaleb, who is an expert in economic, financial sustainability. Telephone +971 55 600 7381. Email ayman.abutaleb@ahelplineaccounting.com. 76th Street, 9 Springs 11. Page O. Box 449678, Dubai, UAE. www.ahelplineaccounting.com. Our vision is to create economic sustainability for every business in our community. Our mission is to successfully develop, implement, support financial and compliance-effective solutions for our customers to continue to grow. We have more than 26 years of experience. We specialize in We pride to be an Australian consultancy firm. Improving financial planning, reporting and disclosures for listed multinationals and government entities. Activities results in consolidation disclosures, indexation, impairment of contacts and capital assets, tax and FIDIC laws compliance for listed multinational entities working in different industries and not-for-profit government entities. Budgeting, cash flow forecast and management support. Financial sustainability. It requires a combined experience in business financial planning that is the likely financial performance, and identifying the technical drivers behind achieving the plan. Then, the above can be smoothly transformed into informed contracts endorsing the financial plan with regular feedback or update from actual financial results. Demand forecast is a key driver for transit-oriented developments, TODs, and land use mix. Transport network capacity and designs, for example station area. Asset management plan. Manpower and deployment plan. Operation planning, such as headway. Pricing, for example AED, SQM and transport fare revenue estimate. Operation and maintenance, O&M, cost estimates. Example. Most public transport infrastructure projects do not generate sufficient revenue to cover their full costs. However, if properly structured with knowledgeable financial technical expert, then capital and cash flow will be generated to sustainably finance the projects and the O&M activities. So, identifying opportunities to finance rail projects is a key driver for capital expenditure. O&M cost coverage. Debt, if financing is utilized, service. Hence, we uniquely bring you Dr. Ayman Abutaleb as an expert in financing infrastructure projects and optimizing their financial performance. Management advisory. On strategies, profitability, finance, claims and dispute. Preparation for arbitration and contract negotiations with Dr. Ayman Abutaleb as a financial expert witness. Our differentiating factors are unmatched experience in developing and implementing sustainable economic strategy and implementation. Unparalleled understanding and application of industry sustainability and procurement regulations and export credit agencies' requirements. Cross-functional expertise in technical, financial, commercial activities in projects. trusted advisors for governments and multinational listed large suppliers and companies. What does it mean for you? Will ensure meeting corporate and project funding and financial requirements. Will rationalize costs, minimize and facilitate project variations when needed. Will innovate technologies application in your business, for example artificial intelligence, digitization. Will provide compliance with the World Bank, export credit agencies, financing market requirements throughout the project's life cycle. You will get these deliverables in a cost-effective and efficient time, simply because we have done it so many times before. Will uniquely advise on the possible risks and the optimal mitigation options from experience and previously learned lessons in all project areas. We will save you the costs of making less competitive decisions. Will provide much more deliverables than those expected. You will get these deliverables in a cost-effective and efficient time. Will provide smooth and effective communication for talent capability building in your business. Here is a summary about Dr. Ayman Abutaleb's career path and why he can be confidently trusted as a professional advisor and academic lecturer. Economy, whether micro at company level, or macro at city or country level, is about allocating resources to the most efficient and effective opportunities. Most efficient and effective can be identified through sustainability, which include economic sustainability, that is investment opportunities measures, for example return on investment, can be identified by his accounting and financial skills. Social sustainability, that is measured by social well-being measures, for example social support, can be identified by his international exposure to different culture and bilingualism. Environmental sustainability, that is measured by healthy environment measures, for example healthcare, can be identified by his urban planning skills. Opportunities can be identified through long experience and innovation. Long experience measures can be identified by his accumulated knowledge over 26 years in different industries, counties, and private and public sectors. Innovation measures can be identified by his interdisciplinary knowledge and prior research work. Interdisciplinary knowledge can be recognized from his PhD, Fellow CPA, Australia, Master of Business Administration. Prior research work can be identified from his published research works, which can be traced on the Internet. Our core competencies are harmonizing urban, commercial, administrative activities to enrich knowledge and realize vision. Commercial contracting and claims management, and tendering support. For example, in construction projects, an employer might reject a variation to a contract claiming that no instruction was given for that variation. However, it is not that simple. We will study the variations, claims, disputes with your team and stakeholders to gather evidence to support and validate your claims as you require. Hence, we uniquely bring you Dr. Ayman Abutaleb as an expert and support in negotiations of financial and commercial implications of variations, claims and disputes. Benchmarking, feasibility and best practice studies. For example, in sustainability studies, sustainability 3 pillars are economic, environmental, and social. For economic, financial sustainability of a project, it requires a combined experience in business financial planning, likely financial performance, and identifying the technical drivers behind achieving the plan. Then, the above can be smoothly transformed into an informed contracts endorsing the financial plan with regular feedback, plan update, from the actual financial results. Any material change to the supply contract that has or will have an impact on the pricing, the number of eligible goods and services, the timing of the work program or the scope of work under the supply contract is justified and pre-approved. For environmental and social sustainability of a project, especially when finance is required, it requires a combined experience in observance and compliance with environmental and social laws and standards. Environmental permits are obtained, and risk mitigations plans concerned with any contamination, pollution or waste or the release or discharge of any toxic or hazardous substance in connection with the project are in place. No environmental claim or social complaints are in place. The conditions of the workplace and in compliance with International Finance Corporation, IFC, performance standards, and the World Bank guidelines. We pride to be able to support and provide you with the deliverables required by your business and most importantly according to World Bank procurement regulations sustainability requirements in case finance is required by export credit agencies. We believe Dr. Ayman Abutaleb is best placed to advise on this engagement for the following reasons. We are working to the highest industry standards and specialize in contracted, subcontracted consultancy services. In sourcing funds for infrastructure project and coordination with stakeholders in the capital markets, management advisory, financial risk management, business and commercial studies, commercial contracting and claims negotiations, budgeting and cash flow forecast and management, improvement and reconstruction of businesses, financial and tax studies, research and data analysis, and coaching. Improvement and reconstruction of businesses. Research, business plans, due diligence, data analysis, and coaching. We have contributions to academia published in Q1 academic journals, such as Towards a Conceptual Framework for Understanding the Attractiveness of Rail Transit-Oriented Shopping Mall Developments, TOSMDs. The Impact of Transit-Oriented Shopping Mall Developments, TOSMDs, on Metro Station Ridership. Dubai Metro Red Line. Understanding Contextual Attractiveness Factors of Transit-Oriented Shopping Mall Developments, TOSMDs, for shopping mall passengers on the Dubai Metro Red Line. We are also a peer reviewer in some Q1 academic journals. Here are some large and multinational corporates and academic institutions we associated professionally and academically with. We also have an innovative urban planning concept that is commercially viable with a guaranteed return on investment that is going to cut average water consumption per person per day by approximately 1/3. Exact number vary from one country to another based on its socio-economic factors. With our compliments. A Helpline accounting Dr. Ayman Abutaleb and the marketing team. Telephone +971 55 600 7381. Email ayman.abutaleb@ahelplineaccounting.com. www.ahelplineaccounting.com